Act 2022 provide for recording and transition of election results directly from the polling units using the smart card reader or any other electronic device determined by the Electoral Commission. Electronic transmission of the presidential election results in 2023 suffered glitches, if you remember, according to INEC, which made it made it unable to transmit the results in real time. All right, but at a briefing in Abuja yesterday, PDP National Publicity Secretary Mr. Debo Ologunagba said that the party was deeply concerned about what he described as the institutional manipulation of past elections. He insisted that INEC must ensure that results are transmitted directly from polling units in real time. All right, that's what the PDP is saying. And as regards e-transmission of elections results, the African Democratic Congress (ADC) has also expressed full support for e-transition of election results ahead of the 2027 general elections. Okay? Yes. The National Publicity Secretary of the party, Bolaji Abdullahi, while making this declaration yesterday, said that the ADC backs the creation of a legal framework mandating INEC to transmit election results electronically. Okay? Abdullahi stated that such a move was crucial to guarantee transparency and protect the sanctity of Nigerians' votes. According to him, that the party strongly believes making electronic transmission of results compulsory through legislative will curb manipulation and restore public confidence in the electoral process. As regards 2027, ADC is saying we are behind e-transmission of election results. All right, exactly. That's one big information there. So much about 2027 election already. Yeah, so much to talk about as regards the 2027 general election. But then let me still also let you know that as regards 2027 election on the INEC side, the new Nigeria People's Party chieftain Buba Galadima has warned that Nigeria could face civil unrest if the federal government goes ahead with an alleged plan to appoint a retired Court of Appeal judge as chairman of INEC. Galadima spoke yesterday while on TV. Well, according to him, the NNPP chieftain, he said there were widespread rumors that the government was considering the appointment of a retired judge whom he described as notorious. Buba Galadima says that particular judge, a retired judge, is notorious, very, very notorious. You know, in his words, let me quote him verbatim now. He said, "Come November, there are rumors all over the place that this government is nominating a just retired Court of Appeal judge who is known for, notoriety to be the chairman of INEC. I wish it is not true, according to him. But because he said if that man becomes the chairman of INEC, be rest assured that this government is inviting a civil war in this country." He accused the current administration of disregarding the rule of law and claimed that INEC, under its present leadership, was already compromised in favor of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC. And then he dropped the big bomb. He said the INEC chairman has already rigged election for APC come 2027. The INEC chairman has already rigged the election for APC. Those are the words of Mr. Buba Galadima. He said they brought somebody that is the secretary of the party that went to court for APC as the acting national chairman, and he was rewarded with chairman of INEC. Galadima said such development threatened the credibility of Nigeria's electoral system and could destabilize the country if allowed to continue. He said if this man is appointed INEC chairman, then forget about elections in Nigeria, because there will be no elections in this country and it will create chaos. He warned. He also urged Nigerians to be very vigilant insisting that individuals with questionable records must not be allowed to oversee the nation's electoral process. I told you so much about 2027 election. Check your time now. It's 11 on the DOT. All right. Now, away from 2027 issue. Okay, before I abandon or set aside the 2027 issue, Buba Galadima also made mention of something really vital. All right. He has warned members of the ADC coalition that they will be decimated before 2027. The coalition, ADC coalition, might or will be decimated before 2027. Galadima said some members of the ADC coalition have moved from the Social Democratic Party SDP to the ADC, yet they are disorganized. That's what he said. He said the likes of Atiku, Abubakar, and Nasir El-Rufai, Rotimi Amechi, and a host of others had joined the coalition in a bid to remove Tinubu in 2027. Galadima said, I warned those trying to form coalition now, and they didn't listen. They think it will be easy to defeat APC under this president. See how they are running from one party to another now, yet they are disorganized. From SDP to ADC now, I would have, I would have liked the alliance of everybody, but selfishness is a problem. They will be decimated before 2027. All right, those are the words of Buba Galadima. Okay, now away from those other matters, let me also present these to you. All right, Peter Obi said his family would die if he dumps Abga. Well, this statement is credited to Daniel Bwala. That is what Daniel Bwala said recently. All right, Daniel Bwala has lashed out at the former presidential candidate Peter Obi over his sojourn around different political parties. Bwala recalled how Obi left Abga to PDP despite saying his family would die if he dumps the party. The presidential aide disclosed these while noting that most politicians in Nigeria have changed parties a minimum of 3 whole times. All right? Yes. In a podcast, Bwala said so much. Bwala said 99.9% of the political actors in Nigeria today have changed parties 3 times minimum. He said, my father would say, beat them first before you ask them questions. Peter Obi was in Abga, and he said he was never going to leave Abga, that his family would die. Peter left for PDP. He left PDP to Labour. And when he moved to Labour, he called the PDP a structure of criminality. Peter Obi's interest has nothing to do with the interest of the people. These are the words of Mr. Daniel Bwala calling Peter Obi, several names. That he said Peter Obi once said that his family would die if he leaves Abga. Well, that is it. Now, to sum up 2 basic information before I leave you, EFCC has said that judgment will start from the house of God. EFCC stated these, on their X handle while announcing its 164th edition of EFCC Connect tagged Fighting Economic and Financial Crimes in the House of God. All right? The commission lifted the biblical saying from 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17. So what they're trying to say is that they are looking into the house of God, to find out the thieves and all of that. That's why they said that judgment shall start from the house of God. This is EFCC speaking. All right. Well, let's see how it goes. And finally, a chieftain of the NNPP, Ambassador Lufemi Ajadi Olutoyinbo, has declared that changing of textbooks on a yearly basis is causing more hardship for parents and guardians. Yes. this man said that that Nigerians should or the government should do everything possible to make sure that a textbook is maintained. All right. He advised the Minister of Education, Mr. Tunji Alausa, and the other stakeholders in the education sector to halt such practice. That's what he said. Halt it. He said the attitude of both private and government schools in changing textbooks every term has forced the parents to continuously buy new textbooks every term for different classes. During our time, siblings were using textbooks of their elders. I'm urging the government to stop changing textbooks every term or year. You know, parents are groaning in pain. They should know that. I call on the Minister of Education and the state governors to stop this habit as parents are going through hell. I also call on the government, both at the state and the federal level, to subsidize or to subside prices. I think subsidized prices, yes, of textbooks to help the parents. That's what he said. But hey, this is Voice of the People 90.3 FM. Everyone, like I would always say, feel free to join the conversation via all of our social media platforms because we're streaming right now. Join me on YouTube quickly, everyone, and let's have a robust conversation together. All right? You're free to start sending in your messages, and like I said, let's have a robust conversation. Don't forget the messages you sent earlier. We would also, put it to play right now. We'll also read it out quickly in real time. All right, Favor is with me right now, and together we will look at your messages back to back, and of course, one after the other. Atiku lacks moral ground to criticize Tinubu. This is APC spokesman Felix Morka speaking. But you know what? Let's look at some messages right now and see, the ones we can quickly touch on. All right, let's go there.
Adeyelu Funsho from Barua Ipaja is saying, good morning, VOP crew. Well, good morning to you too. Peace deal with bandits collapses. 40 people kidnapped in Zamfara. The bandits who participated in the so-called peace deal had the effrontery to hang assorted ammunitions round their necks at the meeting venue. This is not short of an indication of a failed state. If it's not, I need someone to prove me wrong. Moving on, Martins from Satellite says, good morning, Jude. I want to advise Nigerians to focus on electoral reforms when it's still for that and not when it's late, and leave who may come up for the tickets. Good morning, the great man of the studio. On our president always going and coming from France. Why? Look at the France colonies. They are fighting to break from these so-called colonial masters. That's France. But Nigerians, under the current administration of President Tinubu, is calling on France to come and colonize Nigeria by his body language, romancing with France. If care is not taken, late Abacha's case may resurface again after this current government must have come and gone, allegedly. What benefit are we deriving from these numerous trips to France, for God's sake? That is Patrick from Oshodi. Okay.
Don't forget that the president has cut short and that trip. All right, he has cut short his stay, and the president, as we gathered, will be in Nigeria today alongside C. Minalai Fubara, the governor of Rivers State.
What is happening in Nigeria is getting out of hand. People are dying on a daily basis due to hunger. Businesses are folding up, international companies are leaving, yet our president is running around looking for foreign investment. What a contradiction. Who is doing this to us? Innocent from Oshodi.
Okay.
Good morning, Jude. The issues of Nigerian situation insecurities has come black and white. Canadian government has made it clear that APC and PDP are the problem of Nigeria. Think an intelligent person has said it all. Michael from Aswani. Good morning, Jude. The storm is gathering the federal government. They should do the needful. Elvis Ugochukwu writing from Igondo. People should understand that Fubara is keeping quiet. That Fubara keeping quiet will make him weak. I see a strong Fubara coming back. Wike will be shocked. And that is a maker.
I see a strong Fubara coming back. Okay. We'll find out in few days if you've seen well. Okay. Let's read more messages.
Good morning, sir. I want to ask Fulani headsmen that are killing farmers. Because as far as I'm concerned, Fulani is killing the farmers because they are with guns. But farmers are with what? My name is Izumako from Ilasa.
Okay.
A governor wants to gag the religious leaders but cannot stop bandits from taking parts of his state. What a shame. Our votes for 2027 cannot be what happened in 2023. We go again.
Okay.
Good morning, my guy and the VOP family. Nigerians are not ready to take back their country. After all this glamoring, the politicians will throw them crumbs and peanuts. Then all their anger go die and we go suffer again for another 4 years.
That'll be small thing.
Only when we refuse to sell our future for 5 kg bag of rice and for 5k, then I will know we are serious about taking our country back. But for now, I'm not sure. Thank you. Abraham from Mafuluku. Modi Samuel from Delta State is saying, I've told everyone that Tinubu's intentions is just to answer the name president, not because he wants to be a messiah to the suffering masses. He's been borrowing money and spending some lavishly and ostentatiously. Now the judiciary and legislative has been bought by Tinubu and they are under his armpits. It's a pity. My regards to all VOP staffs and Nigerians at large. I have once said it on a plain language. Let all Nigerians wake up. This oncoming election will tell us what we are what of. Nobody should think of a tribalism on this coming election. We want the God-sent leader to lead us to the promised land. But for this present administration, they have no good plan for anyone. Let's pray for God's spiritual intervention to exalt us through and to choose for us a God-fearing leader, Sabeko from Agege.
Okay.
This is Peter from Ikorodu saying, good morning, VOP family. Daniel Bwala should keep quiet because he is the biggest betrayer of all time. He worked for Atiku in 2023 presidential election and now he has betrayed Atiku.
Okay. Before we continue with your messages, let's get to open up the studio line so you can talk to us. Okay. 0700 903 903 903. That's the number to call. 0700 903 903 903. WhatsApp 081 717 56338. Mind what you say on the national radio. Move away from your radio set so we can hear each other. Just about 60 seconds for you. Check your time. 11:14 a.m. Let's talk to you now. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kamigide.
Good morning.
My name is Daniel. I call you from Alaba.
Bwala, you mean?
Daniel.
Bwala.
Not Bwala because Bwala is a betrayer.
Oh, really?
I
Okay.
want to talk about what Buba Grammar said concerning the INEC.
Okay.
So if INEC can allow us to register online, why can't INEC also allow us to vote online the day of election? So if they are going to be sincere, let them allow us to vote e-voting. That's what our Nigeria to be clamoring of. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. It's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's go here. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Judy.
Good morning to you.
My name is Shobidna, calling from it.
Okay.
As we all believe that government know about the bandits or the terrorists, how are we sure now that then we allow us to elect who will stop those banditry or those terrorists? Because we all know that the government has hand in it. Now, every Nigerian knows that our vote does not count. It's not with our vote. If it is with our vote, Tinubu will not be there. How do we know now that then we allow us in 2027 to elect who will stop all this snack dance, this nonsense that is happening? That is my question.
Okay. I love your question. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. Anyway, thank you indeed.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
It's Mekudi Olatunde from Surulere.
Okay.
Yes, I want to talk about the textbook of 18 of a secondary and primary school. You know, during Fashola administrator, Fashola allow everybody to in public school, so they have their textbooks. So when next class want to leave the class, like GSS1, GSS2 and 3, so the next student, new student will be able to use the book. But now when nobody came on power, it stopped the process. You understand that problem we have now? So I pray if government can emulate this process again, so it will save the guidance and the parents from spending more during this this new resumption. So we know how much you are buying textbook now. So I love that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much indeed. Appreciate you. You know, this textbook matter for school is becoming something else. The textbook where you go, where your junior one use, the other one next term they pack them up. I recall then in those days when we were in school. I mean, in fact my senior's textbook I use seriously. Primary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All of now my senior as they use them, they collect them, you know. But these days, okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, Baptist calling.
All right.
Jude, how can a country have a meeting with bandits, killers? They call them terrorists. They are killers. How can a country have a meeting with killers or bandits? Jude, is it not a shame? Is it not a shame to Nigeria, shown to the leaders of this country? Having meeting with bandits, those that are killing people, removing a whole entire community from their village and occupy the place. Oh, Jude, this is your country. It's a wonderful place. So,
which my country?
Jude, patterning this school at changing books. If the siblings finish from that, then the other one cannot make use of the book. Jude is very, very bad. Yesterday, I bought book for one person. Textbook 40,000 naira. I never bought for the other ones. Jude, where are we going? And if you see this school, they will come and change some things so that you can not make use of the old ones. It's very, very bad. We don't have government. That's why all these things is like this. Jude, have a wonderful day.
That's so. You don't talk and finish. Seriously, it's just a change. Just change them small. And when the bookshop where the supply bring come, school go add their own on top. You understand? They can't tell you only. Hey, he's well though. He's well. He's well. He's well. He's well. My son came to meet me the other day, sent me a message. He said, "Daddy, the only books is about 350k. Only books. Yes, 350k. Only books. So, no talk school fees, no talk quitting, and so many other things. Right? Immediately my mind be one talk say, go and meet your mommy. It now touched me. If your mother were to be alive, what would I have done? I mean, I'll just push him. Go and sort it out with your mommy. No, I can't sort. He can't sort it out with anybody. Not me. That's why when you see me concerned about parents and all of that, I know what I'm saying. I know what I am saying. Some people, it's well, oh. It's well. It's well. It's well. I just take this on tape, miss my wife. I just miss her. If she has a life, she will just know how to go about all of these things. And oh, it's well. It's well. Keep resting in the bosom of the Lord. School matter. Okay, let me talk to you now. Hello, good morning to you. Hello?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Okay, my name is Prince of Peace from Agopa last way.
Talk to us.
Okay, please, as a journalist, I want to ask you a question. Can I?
Ask now. If I get the answer,
Sir, I can't hear you.
Go ahead. If I have the answer, I'll give you.
Okay, I want to ask you if you know exactly the reason why the federal government is not really coming up with what's it called, matching order to all these security apparatives, operators we have. Because I believe if there's any kind of matching order from the federal government, from the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, the military will swim into action and stop these banditries than allowing a set of people to have dialogue with bandits that are killing people, maiming people. So my question is, do you know what could be the reason why the commander-in-chief of the armed forces have not made this matching order to army or security forces to stop banditry immediately? You know the answer, please.
Okay. I will answer you like this. A soldier friend of mine told me something. He said, in his words, let me just quote him: all of these Boko Haram bandits thing is not something the Nigerian military cannot handle. In fact, for us, they are too small. All of these bandits, these killings, they are too small. But they don't tell us go ahead. Soldier now, go! Now they wait for go. But no one is telling them go. That's how they answer your question. You understand? So if you understand, you understand. In the voice of Wike, if you know, you know. More calls coming through. Hello, good morning.
Jude, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Joe from Bariga.
Good morning.
Jude, please, my brother, this transport and fuel, this fuel thing in Nigeria, the prices are still too high. What are we going to do to this country to enjoy this crude oil God gave us? The price of fuel is still too high. At this point in time, I was thinking by getting to Ember months, the fuel will come down up to 600 naira. But what I'm still seeing is still too high. You see, transport is so expensive. The foodstuff, it affected the foodstuff also. The foodstuffs are so expensive. What are we doing? What are we going to do? Don't mind this, they concocted forex. Because I don't look that forex as real. It's so concocted. 1,500, 1,536 is a concocted issue. What are they going to do about food PMS? PMS price is still too high in Nigeria. For free gift of God, and we are suffering for it. Jude, good morning.
Good morning to you, Mr. Joe. Good morning. And so it just be. I'll take your calls, okay? Don't worry. One by each. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Jude.
Good morning to you.
My name is Tayo calling from Yanapaja.
Okay.
What I want to say is about this banditry of a thing. When you say your friends say they are not giving them a matching order, is our leaders not ashamed of themselves? How can these people come into the post community, send them away from community, killing people just like that? Sometimes it shames me sometimes. So that is what I just want to say.
It's okay.
Go ahead,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. If not, like what this guy said, if not, why these things going to happen for Benue almost every time? And soldiers, which kind information they get, which kind network they get where soldiers no fit break. You understand? Marching on the entire anywhere, make it be like war for Benue. Fish them out from any forest, any wherever. The soldiers are, Nigerian soldiers are still competent. I'm telling you. We are still competent. We are still the giants of Africa, like I would always say. Now our leaders, and they're just the leaders. Change them now. You go see how the world will respect Nigeria. Just let our leaders start doing well. So that's it, my brother. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Ekamijide.
Good morning to you.
You are blessed.
Thank you.
I want to ask this question. Where is the competence of Nigerian soldiers if Boko Haram is taking over everywhere? Listen to me, Ekami Jude. I am Elder Wachineke from Greenfield. One day you will hear that insurgents have taken over Nigerian government. We are here pampering with them, but they are planning bigger. Look at what happened at Zamfara. After calling them, they still come there and they capture some people and carry them away. Where are we going? Sonoko to say which way Nigeria. Nnamdi Kanu have been there. Exactly what Nnamdi Kanu told us about how many years ago is what is happening now. Why not release the young man? I rest my case. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name.
Thank you so much. Thank you. VOPFM. Let's read some of the messages again, then we'll take your calls alongside. Stay there.
Good morning, Ikami Jude and the entire VOP family. Let Boala tell Nigerians what happened to the presidential elections in 2023. El Rufai said that the election was rigged. He becomes active when he hears Peter Obi. Chima from Surulere. Good morning, VOP family. Daniel Boala should keep quiet because he's the biggest betrayal of all time. Good morning, Ikami Jude. Electronic transmission of results must be allowed if we must kick this government out. Otherwise, we are just plain. Sunday Naji from Igondo.
Okay.
Good morning, Jude. I am Babeji from Oshodi. Concerning the electoral reforms and processes, it must be signed into law for Nigeria and Nigerians, especially when signing peace accord of 2027 election, as follows. 1. There must be an adequate security for all Nigerians. 2. There must not be any form of any intimidation. 3. There must be consequences, 50 years imprisonment for anyone that breaks those laws or rules made. 4. INEC must be truthful and transparent during the elections. 5. And all the results must be uploaded on the right times. 6. There must not be going to court after the election. Instead, they should total cancellations and interim government emerges if need be. 7. And many more. That will make us have free and fair election, at least for once in this country, Nigeria. Good morning, VOP. Any reasonable Nigerian thinking that Tinubu and APC will conduct free, fair, and credible election in 2027 is a malarial dreaming. Daniel Bwala, who said that if you give Tinubu 30 years, he can't perform, are now eating with Tinubu on the table as a good shepherd. From Iwoha Ikechukwu.
Okay.
On the issue of signing electoral transmission in real time as a law, we will wait until River Niger flows backward before it will be signed, because the man in power cannot sign it. Daniel Bwala should be ashamed of himself. He lacks the morality to criticize Peter Obi over defection. John from Ijaniki. This person says corruption, wickedness, insecurity, so much blood and starvation are the order of the day in Nigeria. Truth is that this APC government has taken Nigeria 50 years backwards. No respect to the rule of law. Nigerians must rise up and demand good governance from those crops of rulers. What does the life of Nigerians mean to these guys in power today? God bless Nigeria. Edozie Din Naji. Good morning, presenter. Daniel Bwala is a hustler, so I don't take him seriously. My biggest
for Antoine, be for lunch. Okay, it's okay.
My biggest question is, why are all our religious leaders suddenly keeping quiet with all that has been happening? Ojota Park is still very much open to protest against bad government policies. Hunger no sabi tribesmen no. As for Fubara returning, it go shock them waiting Baba go do. Emmanuel from Ikotum.
Okay.
Good morning, VOP. Nigeria is a total scam. Chooks from Isheri. Ikami Jude, I greet you, my brother and VOP family. Please, why can't your so-called president give marching order to MC Olumo to bring down transportation? I rest my case, Grandma Maggie.
Grandma Maggie, okay. This what is saying concerning the food aspect. Atiku is 100% correct, even though politicians are the same. With all the multiple taxes collection by the government, no security, kidnapping and killing is on the high, no basic amenities. Definitely, this government has lost it completely. They are on wrong direction. May God rescue this nation. Pastor Kola Wole Shomuyuwa is the one who sent that message. All right? Okay. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Let's get back to the phone lines now and take your calls. All right? Like I said, make sure you move away from your radio set. Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Kami Judy.
Good morning to you.
My name is Madam Peace. I'm calling from Barwa Ipaja.
Okay.
I said, I feel so sympathy for you. Don't worry, God will give you a wife that will replace yours. God will bless you for the one that will not remember the past. Yeah. He said the glory of the latter is greater than the former. The Lord will support you in every area in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Nigerian will lie too much. I don't know why government, a whole Nigeria, look at the way we are ridiculing ourselves, bargaining with bandits. I'm tired of this country. Even our leaders, they don't have shame. They don't even have shame. Somebody call himself. What is the main job of a president or people in government? Is it not security first? They went to a bargain. I'm tired of this their problem in this country. People are behaving. See APC. Jonathan did not even do up to this one. They carry placard all over. Tinubu, all the things where he campaign against good law is what is even worse than it now. He's coming back to Nigeria not because he cut his stage short. He's coming to swear in Fubara. Killing it doesn't concern him, but what he will gain is what is he working for. They are working for. So he's coming back to Nigeria to swear in Fubara and send off Iba. That is what he's running back to Nigeria to come and do. So Nigerians, we should tell him to let everybody vote electronically. If we can register electronically, we should vote electronically. Nobody will come to your house to push you. Nobody will know who you vote for. If not, he will rig election again. He has taken over all the acts of government by them. So the man is a rogue, he's a thief. That's my take.
Mind what you say on the national radio, please. Please, I beg you. Okay? Thank you. There are some messages but then let's see. Let's see some calls we can take before we read these messages. Is that fine? Thank you. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yeah, you see, this country has gone to see that nobody knows what to do. APC came up and said that PDP was corrupt. They should go away. They should not allow this corruption to be without corruption. I never knew that corruption was just like a baby. Then I had to correct PDP. Now it has grown a grown-up adult with wings flying. This government of APC they have nothing to offer. So they should get out of that place. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let's read a few messages now as we begin to wrap up.
Chidi from Orisubari is saying, Ikamijudie, can't Nigerians get their PVC through banks?
PVC through banks. If you see some people, this government, our government for better. I'm telling you, you see ideas. It's okay. God help us.
Amen. In as much as we Nigerians keep staying aloof or docile, those crops of political leaders will keep treating us like slaves in Nigeria. As it stands now, it seems like Nigeria is on autopilot because we don't know where the country is headed. The unnecessary killings going on in Nigeria is heart-wrenching. I always ask, what does the life of a Nigerian worth? Any government that cannot protect the life and property of her citizenry is a colossal failure. Poverty has taken over the lives of Nigerians. We must stand tall and demand justice from these corrupt politicians. Enough is enough. Edozie Din Naji. Good joy, bravo. Adewale from Oshodi. Okay. Nigerian governments are the saboteurs since they've mixed insurgency with Nigerian security. Nothing like credible soldiers in Nigeria anymore. That's why no one wants to join the Nigeria security agencies again. Most every day, Nigerian gallant soldiers are dying while governments and politicians eat and enjoy abroad. All Nigerian citizens should now stand on one voice that electoral reform must be mandated. Good morning, VOP family. I don't talk am before and I go talk am again. Nigerians never ready to take back their country. Because come 2027 now, once they begin throw crumbs for them, all of them go forget. And they go begin shout, on your mandates we shall stand. In fact, come 2026, you go see how things go dey very easy for the country because they won't use and campaign. But once we make the same mistake and give power to those people again, it is finished. Just as Jesus yarn am before he died for the cross. Only when we refuse to sell our future for 5 kg bag of rice and for 5k, then I will know we are serious about taking our country back. Abraham from Mafolu.
Wait, make I tease you small. The way you read pigeon, the thing is serious. wait, you how many months remain for your IT? So
A month.
A month.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, that's number two. Number three. Where are you from? What part of the country are you from? Where are you from? What part of the country are you from?
I'm from Delta State.
Oh. Sorry. No verse. Yeah, the reader. Yeah.
Good morning, my man in the studio. APC, ADC, PDP, they are all the same. Only God will help us in this country, in this APC government. Nice job. My name is Maxwell Nwogu from Orile.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Jude. Look at Daniel Bwala complaining about Peter Obi, a situation where Port is calling the kettle black. Was he not working for Tinubu before he betrayed him and jumped ship to aid stomach infrastructure? Dirty politics with Tinubu, whom he condemned. Second base, Jerry. Oyeson from Afro Media.
Okay.
Said Nigeria is only a giant because of its population.
Okay. I know I agree with you. We giant with so many things.
All around giant.
We be giant. No see why Ghana they do. We not beef now. South Africa not beef now. Not be only for size, my brother. So many other things, okay? In entertainment, we are the best. In the movie industry in Africa, we are the best. In football, we are... we are the best, even in football. I just make... That's part of what we talk. Okay. Friends, let's go, everyone. Let's go. Thank you so much. Favor, it's your first time here. It's your debut here, and you did so well. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well done. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. I'll be back here tomorrow by 7 a.m. Okay? I do this every weekday, 7 a.m. until 8:30. I return by 10:30. I drive you to 12. Okay? Check time now is 11:40 to 20 minutes before 12 on the DOT. Alright? I'm gonna play you some songs before news at 12. On Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on TikTok, everywhere. Just go check it up. Ikami Jude is spelled IKAMIJUDEH. IKAMIJUDEH. Ikami Jude. I love you all so much. I'll see you much